Hello, my name is Frank Breheny. I'm the Consumer Director for Holiday Travel Watch. I'm here today in the resort of Magaluf, which is on Majorca. And I had been here way back, about 1976. And the reason that I've come here today is because we've had so many reports from British holidaymakers, young holidaymakers, about what's going on in this resort. And the information that we've received over the last 2 years suggests that there is a culture of real crime, stabbings, rapes. There are even suspicious deaths, and certainly there is a very high drug culture here. So I'm here to get a measure of the resort, and when I compare it, say, with 1976 to now, what I see is a resort that is tired. There are plenty of sewage smells around. You can walk past shops where cases and cases of vodka and other spirits are stacked high at ridiculous prices. And so therefore what we need to do, I think, is to, as our logo says, in support of quality travel. This is not just about quality travel, this is about the safety of our young people. Our young people who are coming out here thinking it's going to be a great time, but unfortunately, from information that we received, there appears to be an element, shall we say, in this resort who are not keen on that good time concept. Well, it depends, I suppose, on your definition of good time, but the issue here is the complaints that we've received suggest that it's not safe. And all too often in British newspapers we hear of drunken British youth. Maybe they are drunk, but then you have to look at the situation and the fabric of what's going on here. What's also concerning are the gangs of so-called mugging prostitutes that are going around. It has been said that it really, people have got to take care when they're out. There's even been reports given to us of kidnapping, certainly young people who've turned up 30 kilometres or so from here, beaten black and blue, they themselves are not knowing what's actually happened to them. So we're very concerned about this. So what we're trying to do is to build up a picture of information and knowledge that we can share with the relevant authorities. I will say, from what I've heard and what I've seen so far, I think the Council of Calvia needs to get a grip of what's going on. And those of you who follow me on the website, you will see that I've not spared any words in relation to the Guardia Civil either. And I think I have a right, actually, to talk about the police and the Guardia Civil, given the fact that I used to be a police officer myself for many years. So, whilst behind you, or behind me I should say, looks idyllic, it looks tranquil, it looks lovely, I will be posting this video on our website along with a couple of images that I've taken along the way. And I intend this to be the beginning of the discussion. So for the present, I will leave it just simply as that, just to re-emphasize again that I am very concerned about the safety of our young people. It's pretty quiet right now, but you can see that people are gearing up for later today and up to the weekend, I guess. I've no doubt, the resort that was so genteel, which is now full of bars and lap dancing clubs, great hedonistic lifestyle, albeit that it's for 7 days or 14 days. But at the end of the day, I don't judge people about their lifestyle. What I judge is whether they're safe or not, and whether or not the local authorities and the police are actually taking care of safety, because we as an organisation have heard so many reports in the last 2 years of crime in holidays. And I'm not just talking about Magaluf here. I don't want anybody to think I'm picking on Magaluf, because I'm not. There are plenty of other resorts, and as time goes by we should be visiting them as well and highlighting what we believe is a real problem here. And you know, this not just, as I say, this resort, but all the way around the Mediterranean.